Hi everyone, my name is Bhai Patil. Today we are going to discuss on interesting subject project management, topic on project finance. So first we are discuss on what is a project. In a project includes high operating margins, low to medium return of capitals, limitation life, significant free cash flow, few diversification opportunities, free asset specificity. In a project include a unique risk, that is a systematic risk, asymmetric downside risk and binary risk. In include a systematic risk, demands price, include supply, input supply, currency, interest rate, inflations, reserve and throughputs, that's mean stock and flow. And next is the asymmetric downside risk. In this include environmental and creeping proportions. Next is the binary risks. In binary risks includes technology failure, direct expropriations, counterparty failure, force measures and regulatory risks. Next is the what does need a project. A project need to optimize capital structure, assess specific governance system. It includes to maximum cash flow velocity and to maximize firm value. In other words, project finance is not the same thing as a financing project. In short, what is a finance? Project finance involves a corporate sponsor investing in and opening a single purpose individual assets through a legally independent initially finance with a non-resource debts. Cash flow is a security lender. In a project finance, we are see that project structures. How to project structure? Structure highlight disadvantages and motivations. First we see that structure highlight. In structure highlights independent signal purpose company formed to build and operate the project. Extensive contracting. In extensive contracting, as many as 15 parties in up to 100 contractors. Contracts and govern include optic construction and operations. Government contracts, concessions, one-off operate transfers. Ancillary contracts include financial hedge and insurance for force measures, etc. And next is the high concern equity and debt ownerships. In debt ownerships, 1 to 3 equity sponsors and syndicate bank or financial institution provide to cover credits. Government boards compares to many affiliated directors, firms sponsoring firm independent director. Extremely high debt and other is extremely high debt level. Means debt to 70% and high as nearly 95%. Balance of equity capital provided by sponsor in the form of equity or quasi-quality. Debt is non-resources of sponsor and debt service depend on exclusive project revenues. Higher spends than corporate debts. Next, we have see that disadvantage of product financing. What is the disadvantage of product financing? In the project financing, disadvantage is to often takes a longer to structure than equivalent size of corporate finance. Higher transportation costs due to creation on independent initiative. Project debt to substantially more expensive due to non-resource natures and expensive contract managerial decision makings. Project finance require a greater disclosure, priority informs and strategic deals. Next type of projects. Which type of projects? DOT, that means build, operate and transfer. BOOT means build, own, operate, transfers. And next is BOO means build, own, operates. Next is BOOST, that means build, own, operate, share transfer. Next is BOLT, that means build, own, lease transfer. And next is DBFO, that means design, build, finance, operates. And last is OMT, means operate, maintain, transfer. Means of finance: equity capitals. Magnate Finance. Magnate Finance divided in three parts: convertibles, preference capital, subordinates, debts, and last is the senior debt, divided into five parts: rupee term loans, bonds, foreign currency loans, and export credit, suppliers credits. Excellent. Here are showing diagram of project SPV. Next is the key component of project management, project finance: cash flow projections based on technical market financial analysis, risk analysis through project contracts and financial agreements. Next is the structure financing, another is the security and documentation, and one more is the project monitoring and compliance. And here showing a debit service capacity of enterprises in terms of capital expenditure, operating cash flow, and debt service. Why investor use project finance? High leverage, tax benefit of balance sheet finance and borrowing capacity, risk limitation. Next is the risk spending, and one more is long term finance, enhanced credit, and unequal partnerships. And next we are see that benefit of project finance to third parties. One of them, lowest product of service cost, additional investment in public infrastructure, risk transfer, lower project cost, third party due diligence, transparency, additional inward investment, and last is technology transfer. And now we have see that infrastructure. Transport: road include core road, bridge, rail systems, and highway project, a port, airport, and inland ports. And we are see that telecommunication. In telecommunication, basic or cellular, radio pegging, domestic satellite service, broadband networks, and internet service. And in energy, include generation, distribution, transmission, gas supply. And last is the CNI. It includes a water project, irrigations project, water treatment systems, industrial park, educational, and hospitals. Thank you.